Hello, it's that time again to do another VR. Um, I said a little while ago in a comment to another creator, I watched a YouTube of theirs. It was about um, the card of the year. There was a lot of people doing New Year's spreads. I did as well. And this creator went into explicit detail as to how to determine what your personal card of the year is. As I'm sure some of you may already be aware, the card of the year for 2023 is the Chariot. You take 2023. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. The seventh card in the major arcana is the Chariot. So that is the card for 2023. And the way you determine your personal um, card of the year follows a somewhat similar pattern, except to make it personally yours. You use the month and the date of your birth um, added to 2023. Mine comes out to 14. 14 is temperance. And this is the original temperance. This is a redrawn version of the 1909 Rider-Waite-Smith. This is 1909 RWS Tarot, the Sawyer Redux edition. So you see here, she looks angelic. She has the two chalices. She's pouring from one to the other. She has 1 foot on the ground, showing she's grounded, and one in the water, showing that life is fluid. And so the general belief is that temperance is teaching us to be fluid and to go with the flow while remaining grounded and blending. Some you'll see in a moment, some depict one chalice pouring something different into the other, as in mixing opposites. But she is blending from one chalice to the other to symbolize the alchemy of blending and of harmonizing. And she signifies balance and harmony. Some say moderation. I don't know. I think maybe I saw a different creator's card, and when I read what their guidebook said, it just resonated with me. So we'll get to that in a moment when I show you their card. So my card of the year is Temperance. And I'm going to go through and show you 5 different depictions of temperance that speak to me in my spirit. This one is from the Tarot of the Enchanted Soul. And I think this one shows her with depicting harmony. She is looking up at the once I thought it was a bird, but it looks like it's some type of magic, or but she's got the light in one hand and the dark in the other. So I guess that is the combining opposites. But she just signifies peace and harmony to me. The next one is from the Reigning Rouge Tarot. By, oh Lord, I can't read that. By Sawyer. And this is his depiction of temperance. You see the two chalices, you see the light and the dark, so the two opposites, and they are combining, and each one of them has a hand on the chalice to balance and harmony, that they're going to blend their contradictions and their oppositions, and to make one larger. That chalice is larger and greater, possibly for the overall good, for their highest and greatest good. So that speaks to me of a balance and blending the shadow and the light, to make, for me, this is going to be my card for the year, to make a better me, is the way I interpret this card. The next one is, this is from Fifth Spirit Tarot by Charlie Claire Burgess. And this is the card, this is the creator that I was talking about. They too show the angelic figure, 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. If you notice, the chalices have different colors of liquids that are being blended. And in the guidebook, Charlie Claire says that they don't interpret it to be moderation, that they don't think that we are to temper down ourselves and to they believe in living our life to the fullest, like the 1 foot in the water is fluid, life changes, and living our life to the fullest, and taking those contradictions and those changes of life and bringing them together and making one better image, I guess, for lack of a better description, of oneself, to bring all of that from the extremes, from the oppositions, from the contradictions, and blend them and harmonize them and balance them into the alchemy of one, for our greatest and highest good. And I like that. That resonates with me. The next one is from, I had to have something cutesy. So this is from the Way of the Panda Tarot. And that is by Kimberly Tassan. And Kimberly's temperance is the panda. He's sitting in the creek or in the little pool, and he's got 1 little foot. He's got 1 foot down in the water, and he's got 1 foot at the edge of the rocks. So he's grounded, even though he's sitting in the water. And you don't see the chalice in this one, but I still see, I think it's beautiful depiction, because the panda, he is the blending of the light and the dark. He's black and white. So he's come together, that opposites can blend, and that opposites can make something beautiful, because he is beautiful. It does depict harmony to me and balance. You know, when we think balance, I think of the yin yang, which again is white and black, opposites coming together to balance. So all of these speak to me, and I thought that was just a beautiful depiction of temperance. A different take on it. Another different take is, this is one of my favorites. It's from the Everyday Witch. And they show temperance and balance as She's in, I don't know the name of the yoga pose, but she has her witch's hat on. She has the sweets over here, and she has her vegetables. You see the carrots laying over here. She has her grimoire, uh, and then she has her cat here. So she's got all the tools of her craft, but she is still seeking balance. And yeah, that's what I hope to do, is to use all of my tools that are available to me and to seek balance. Um, Now, if some people say, okay, my card is 14, and there's some who choose to reduce that down farther. Um, Mary Greer, in her book, says that if it's between 1 and 21 or 22, some people use the full, so 0 to 21, that that's your number. So 14 would be my number. And 14 in the major arcana, of course, is temperance. But there are some who says, yeah, but if you take 4 and 1 and add it together, that gives you 5. And so there may be some undertones of 5 up underneath. And 5 is the Hierophant. And this is a traditional Hierophant. It looks popish. And they have, I don't know the name of this piece here, but in most of them you see this symbol here, and then you will also see the symbol of the crossed keys, like the keys to knowledge, and they are one red, one blue, and they signify to me, this signifies tradition, conformity, hierarchy, um, and while that, I like tradition, um, but this has, for me personally, too many Christian tones. I aspire to a different higher power of that I identify as spirit. So, and I take out all man-made dogma from that. Um, I stray away from Jewish, from Catholicism, from Christianity. It's just the universe in spirit. Um, and so that's what I personally believe in. And so this um, cuts at me a little bit. So I tend to go with this meaning, like in the Tarot of the Enchanted Soul. They show the monk, but it's being the mentor and being the teacher. And their keywords says blind faith, guide, religious beliefs, conformity, rituals, and ceremonies. And so you can still have all of those, but I see that as a mentor, not necessarily a pope. I guess it's the pope connotation that really bothers me when I think about it more. But I like the idea of the Hierophant being a mentor, of being the teacher, the one who has the knowledge, who can teach and guide me. I think that part of when you deep dive into, and you see here all the different symbols. It looks like different symbols to me of different religions. You got the goddesses, you've got the Christianity, and you come around and you got native, and then I think this is what the Star of David, and Um, so yes, I think we can blend all of those and seek all the knowledge, um, and bring that together uh, into rituals and ceremonies as a way to um, honor my beliefs. Um, the next one that really speaks to me is again from Fifth Spirit Tarot, and this is Charlie Claire Burgess, and I'm sorry, they depict the Hierophant as the librarian who has all the books, all the knowledge, and you see the card catalog down here, and you see they have the keys. Up here are the keys to the knowledge, and I think the keys to the knowledge is all the books and all of the learning, the way to teach and inform oneself um, into expanding their knowledge. um, this speaks to me. This speaks to me loud. The next one is, again, the Way of the Panda. And the Way of the Panda shows the Hierophant. I like that it's the different colors. And I like that all colors of the rainbow can come together. He has his reading glasses on, and he's out and about um, in the world, and he looks studious and knowledgeable to me. I could see him as a mentor. And lastly, I get to the Everyday Witch. And the Everyday Witch shows the Hierophant as being the teacher. And I like that it depicts yoga as seeking balance and seeking, again, seeking balance, seeking, um, yoga, it not only does balance, but also strength. And so I like that the Hierophant is the teacher, is the mentor, and is showing the students, um, you know, the way down the path. And so these are um, my cards of the year. I will be doing temperance, most definitely, but I also will be um, doing some studying of the Hierophant. Um, I do tend to lean more uh, to the mentor, to the teacher, to the librarian. Um, I am a seeker of knowledge, and so and balance and harmony. Um, I like being. I like the idea of being grounded but still remaining fluid. Um, so that is my cards of the year. Um, I will put a link down below to Amidst the Grey if you need more information on how to find your card of the year. She's got a wonderful, wonderful video on that, so there's no need in me rehashing what she did so beautifully. So check her out. Um, but these are my cards of the year. If you're going to um, do a hashtag, or do this hashtag for card of the year, because I'm doing this hashtag to Amidst the Grey. Um, but if you're going to do one of these, comment down below. Let me know. I'd love to see your video and what your card of the year is, and um, what resonates and speaks with you. Um, if you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you. Um, if you have not, please subscribe. If you like my videos and my content, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you like, what resonates. Give me feedback. Let me know what I could have done differently or better. Make suggestions for other content for me to create. Share my videos with your friends. All of these things will help me to grow, and I'm grateful for all your support to help my small channel grow. So you'll be seeing me again soon in another VR, an unboxing, or maybe one of my daily collectives. And so, bye. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.